What's up, warriors, and welcome back to another exciting edition of Street Combat Systems. Today I'm gonna a subscriber asked me to go over what he calls chops, like karate chops, or what we call a knife hand or a sword hand. And his question is, can you use a chop to the side of the neck and be effective in a street fight, or I guess self-defense? And the answer is, hell yeah, sure you can. And we've gone over the other kinds of sword strikes or knife hand strikes to the front of the throat. You can throw them to the bridge of the nose. You can throw them right into the teeth, break the teeth up, shatter the teeth, whatever. Side of the head, the temple, side of the jaw, anywhere on the face or the head, even the body to the ribs. It's a lot easier to throw than a punch, and you're going to incur a lot less damage throwing it. So one of the ways you can do it is, like we always say, you know, if you think you're going to get into some shit and you want to protect yourself, you go right into that defensive position, not the offensive position. Defensive position, that way anything coming at you, you can stop it, block it, throw a strike, and go home safe. But anyway, from here, okay, and there's a chop, like a forward chop. This would be a reverse chop. This would be a forward chop to the side of the neck. And it's hard to, you can't generate a whole lot of power. I mean, you can be effective and you can cause damage, but it's not as simple as throwing it this way, where you're just lifting your arm up. This way, you're coming in and you can, there's more twist and torque to your elbow joint, to your wrist joint, into your hand. But you can do it from here, and this is the side of the neck. We're aiming for the carotid artery. If you don't know where that is, you can Google it. So the carotid artery supplies blood flow. So you're going to hit that and collapse it, and it'll cause dizziness. It could cause them to pass out, fall down. Then you have a chance to get away. But other than that, from here, and I'm turning my body to generate more force. I'm just not going like this, because this ain't getting it done, folks. Okay, so from here, I'm dropping my weight and I'm torquing my body to generate more impact to the side of the neck. And you can follow that up with those strikes. From here, you hit the side of the neck and you're right there. Another shot to the body. Okay. Now that's doing it from here to the front. And remember, when I'm coming in, I'm stepping forward and I'm striking the side of the neck and aiming for the carotid artery, which your hand's pretty big, so you're almost guaranteed that you're going to hit something that's important, that's going to cause some freaking damage to your attacker. So you can do it from here. You can do it to the other side as well, and follow up with another strike from here. You can put those open hand palm strikes to good use after you throw that, because this, even if it doesn't collapse the carotid artery, it's going to hurt like fuck. I'm going to tell you that right now. Anywhere you get hit in the front of the neck, the side of the neck, the back of the neck, it hurts and it causes severe trauma. And that's what we're aiming for. You know, we don't want to just nilly-dilly throw your freaking hand out there and hope for the best. You want to make sure that first shot causes as much damage as possible. Now, another thing you do from here, and most people, for the most part, are right-handed. So let's say that person or attacker is getting ready to throw that right hand, whether it's a punch, a smack, or they're just going to try to put their finger in your face and give you a bunch of shit. From here, you can step and strike the side of the neck with a reverse sword hand. Same thing. So from here, I see that punch coming. Instead of blocking it, I want to throw a strike. In any self-defense or fight situation, you want to get that first shot at it. You don't want to block it, and then they come back and they're an halfway experienced fighter, and they end up knocking your fucking ass out. No, we don't want that to happen, folks. So from here, I'm in my defensive position. I'm going to step and strike to the side of the neck, and while I'm here, I can throw the punch to the ribs and come back with another strike to the side of the neck. It almost happens instantaneously. So from here I'm stepping, and that's 3 strikes in a second. And 2 of those were to the side of the neck, probably before he could even react or move, or she, or it, or whatever. Same thing from here. If the person's gonna start to throw a left, I can see that shoulder moving towards me. I'm gonna step. Same thing, straight to the side of the neck with a reverse sword hand or a chop. And then from here, he's opened up or she's opened up. Same thing. So from here, again, okay, so that's multiple strikes in a matter of seconds, and that's what we're aiming for, you know? It's not a boxing match, it's not a MMA fight, it's not ground jiu-jitsu on the ground, rolling around hugging each other. Sorry if I offended anybody, but street fighting is a whole lot different than fighting in the ring, because anything goes. So there you have it. I hope that answers your question. Again, you can chop this way to the side of the neck, this way to the side of the neck, and there's a good drill for that, just standing. And that's the best way to get your hands conditioned and practice your accuracy. Like I said, if you can find a bob, afford a bob, get a bob, because it's the best thing to practice on to simulate a real human being. The heavy bags are not the same. They're good for developing power and conditioning your hands and your bones and your forearms to take that impact when you do throw a strike or a punch. But for that person that sent me that message today, I hope that answered your questions. If you have any more, email me, send it through YouTube. All my information is on my videos. So anyway, it's Tuesday. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you at the next video.